It's Father's Day, and some foolish women are there wishing themselves Father's Day because their fathers to their kids are like, fuck this shit. Where are we headed with this generation? It's Father's Day, but bitches who screwed up in their marriages and who ran away or who threatened their men to quit marriage are busy wishing themselves Father's Day because they are mothers and men in their kids' lives. You're a filly, you're not a man. Stick to being a woman. As long as you don't have a dick, you're not a man. So don't wish yourself Father's Day on this day. And also, if you're a man and your wife posted you on any social media platform saying, oh, yeah, happy Father's Day, my love, blah, 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 shit. Come on, man. Don't just sit there grinning like a green gecko thinking, oh, my wife loves me. No. Go do DNA. I mean, just go do DNA on your kids. And you're gonna know the truth if you're really the father you're being wished Father's Day. Or you're just a puppet or even a muppet. You've got nothing on your own. Or even for yourself. For me, Father's Day should be to those people who've made it in life, fathers who've gone a mile to make sure that they are the providers. They are making sure that their wives are not working, straining in their offices to please the boss. You know, yeah. For me, that's a definition of a father or even a dad. So, if you're a man, your wife goes to work to also do some part of provision in the house, don't call yourself a man because you're already a failure. Allowing your wife to go to work in the morning. Imagine a wife who should be waking up to make something for you, to make sure that when you're leaving the house, you're strong, you've had your tea, then making sure that the clothes you wanted to wear are properly ironed, the clothes properly washed, everything properly in place. Instead of that wife doing that for you, she's busy with his walking to work, or even being driven to work, or even whichever the fucking way she uses to go to work. But you're allowing her leave your home at around 8, at around 6, so that she can be at work by 8 and come back at around 5. Don't call yourself a man because you're a failure. As a man, your goal is providing, which means no one else should be in that position of provision other than you. So, it's not a thing you guys want to hear because you just think like Father's Day is just, yeah. Father's Day ain't for the weak. It's not for any weak man. And women are there speaking into your head, so wishing you some bullshit, saying, you know what, you're the real man. In fact, men, anywhere you see women talking about real men, blah, 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 real men, yeah, just fuck it. Just know you're doing some nonsensical shit that shouldn't be done by men. You know, a definition of a real man, according to women, it's fucking different from what a real man is supposed to be according to men. You know, according to women, a real man is that nice man, the man who washes dishes in the house, the man who helps in doing house chores, a man who buys gifts like, baby surprise, no? That's a real man according to bitches. And to us men, that's the wrong thing. A man shouldn't be doing house chores. A man shouldn't be doing dishes. A man shouldn't be kissing women's asses. No. A man should be man, like our olden days men. They were men. directing our society, authoritative dictators. They're the ones to give direction, they're the ones to decide. But look at the men you have in this generation. Very weak, very useless. They are amounting to nothing in this society. They're being directed by their women. They've got no power. Anything their women say, that's it. They can't even say no. And as if for the definition of a man, according to man, is a man should be ready to say no to women or to a woman anytime, anywhere. But because you as a man, you are raised by a single mother, so everything in your head is to play it up to women. You'll keep being weak and useless in this society. There is no way a woman can raise a perfect man. The only thing the woman will be training to do is raise this kid to be like her. So, which means she'll be raising a man as a woman to please women, to be a nice man to women. And such a man can never amount to anything useful in the society. But that's not what you want to hear. You just want to be posted. In fact, if your wife ever posted you on any social media platform, you don't have a wife. You don't have a wife. And if you as a man ever posted any woman anywhere, you're a weak man. Why should you expose your private life to us? Keep your life to yourself, bro. Keep your life to yourself. We don't want to know whom you're fucking. We don't want to know whom you're sleeping with. Keep it to yourself. We don't care. We don't want to know. Even when you're enjoying life, even when the marriage is real, keep it to yourself. Real marriages don't need exposure. That, this is my husband on social media, what's up? No. What are you trying to prove? Stick to your marriage. Even when it sucks, stick to it. Don't try to make others think like your marriage is the only marriage that's working the best way. So that's the reality, Truth is like a double-edged sword. It cuts going forward and backward. So lastly, that these young, naive, pubescent teens or pubescent ladies who are busy speaking to themselves, saying, I'm gonna get married when I hit that, that's when I'll have known life and stuff. Lady, listen. Men don't look at women who are around 26 plus. We look at those bitches like very old. Very old. And that's the reason as to why 40 plus men go to these ladies in their 20s, around 20 to 24, 25 there. They don't go beyond that. Because those are that's when a woman's sexual value is at the peak, Everything is fresh in her, every organ, every hormone active. So you want to get married at 30 when you're old, and maybe it happened you went to campus, so you go to fuck like a rabbit. You go to, you fuck you go to fuck like chicken. So like there's no grip in your vagina, and you're saying you want to get married at 30. Who will even want to marry at that age? And this is the problem right now. Men are being lied to that women or true women are in churches. That's a story for another day. But the worst place to look for a wife is in churches.